Alright, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. And my brother went to Sioux Falls, South Dakota and bought some doors. Um, they're off of a four-door sedan, I believe. I think I'm right. I'm not sure if I am, but I believe I am. I did get all the welding done on the floor, all that stuff, so that's all done. But we got several troubles here with the doors yet. I'm glad the guys are trying to help my brother out. I appreciate that, and he appreciates that as well. There's the star of the show, Mindy, right there. Anyway, that's the passenger side door that I made fit. But then, remember, on the top, I would have to make like a filler piece for that, Well, with these sedan doors, or four-door sedan, or whatever they are, here's one of the doors. I taped it on here, but there's problems. I expected this door hinge would be too high on the new door, so this would have to be cut, and this is all too high, and everything. But I do like how they fit on the front, then we wouldn't have to make that filler piece here, Let me see if I can, there you go, maybe this will be better. So now we won't have to make that filler piece, but now here's the problem. I looked down at the bottom, okay, well, the hinge lines up, and the belt line lines up, but this door is so busted up, and then, but what the problem that I'm having is the bottom looks all, too high. While that hinge lines up, I don't want to relocate the hinges on the doors. That's just going to be too much work. So now here's what I'm thinking. He drove all the way through Falls, but I'm thinking about hacking the tops off, because since we would have hacked it off anyway to make this all line up, this all would have been hacked off anyway. But now this door needs a lot of work. So I'm thinking about hacking this top off here and putting it on this truck door, which needs a lot of work. But anyway, I'm thinking about putting the top of that door that we just seen on top of this door. Then I'll just have to make a skin for it, and that'll take care of the problem. Then I'm thinking about hacking the top off the passenger side door and then putting it on that door, so that way we don't have to make filler panels or nothing. Oh, I tell you, I told my brother, I said, maybe you should drive it without doors and put a bar that closes, and then paint the car brown, and then it'll be a UPS truck. Because I tell you, it's getting to that point now already. But yeah, so there's a lot of, now they're talking it's going to get really cold, and I don't know how much work I'll do out here. Maybe I'll get these doors done. I was hoping to work on them tomorrow, and I could send out a video. So I think we're gonna use the top of this door, cut that off, take this door, just set it somewhere, sell it, whatever, for somebody that needs hope, and then hack the top off that door and put it on that door, and then tell you, and the skin is too bad on this door to put on that other door. So this door fits that door. We'll cut this off, put this on that door and that door. Put the top off this door, put it on that door. Take this top, put it on that other door that's back here. And then make this fit and do this, and yeah. So anyway, but yeah, on the other videos I got all the patch panels, I got the bullet holes filled. I don't know if you can see them over there. I got them filled. We got the deck lid done here. Well, not quite done. It's close to done, but it's not done. Got that all welded. The top of that box I did not weld into place. I figured we got a gas tank we got to put in here, a fuel cell, and kind of embed it into it, and a couple various things, and then the deck lid I still got to weld all that up yet, and got to make a better prop than that for it. Opens and closes just fine. I just got this bulge here because the problem why I got this bulge is because I had to, you can kind of see it's bowed here. It goes out and then kind of in this panel. So now I ended up with this bulge. I could maybe relief cut it, but I don't know. It's just so hard to find parts for this car, and as soon as you say a word Mopar, parts triple in price. Because the royalties that these companies have to pay are far higher than Ford or Chevy has to get paid. All these car companies, when people make parts for these cars, you know, the brand, you have to pay the brand a royalty fee because you're building off of their brand. You're building off of their product that they produced. And so, when you do that, the royalty's high. And now Stellantis, or the French or whatever, owns Plymouth, Dodge, Chrysler. They own all this. And now they're in trouble financially. Where the hell is all this money going? All this royalty money? You know, it's kind of disgusting, guys. That's why. But I mean, chances are, if you got a 70 Hemi Barracuda sitting there next to a 70 Ford Mustang or a 70 Chevelle, the Barracuda is going to bring the big money. You know, the Hemi Barracuda. And I'm not saying it because I'm a Mopar guy. I'm saying it because they bring the better money. And but also, when you build a Barracuda, you're going to have 4 times the money in it than the Chevelle or the Mustang. Because the royalty fees that these car companies have to pay out to build stuff. So we can't just go out and buy doors for this and, you know, and call her even. If it was a 34 Ford, heck, we could buy all kinds of stuff for this. Or 34 Chevy. But it's a 33 Plymouth, you know. So now here we sit. Now us Mopar guys, we get shot in the foot because of all this, you know. And Stellantis, I guess they fired their, you know, I'm not a political guy. I don't want to be political on my channel, but I guess they fired them, and now the company's in trouble, and now they stopped making the Hemis, I guess, and for the standard pickups and all this stuff. And oh, I tell you, a foreign company. I wish somebody in America would buy Mopar back and make it back to an American company, which it should be. But anyway, enough said about that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just venting because this is disgusting what we got to do here. But the guys that are helping my brothers, you know, and stuff, I'm thankful they tried, you know, and but I'm finding out we're going to have to probably, well, at least on that other side, we're going to have to probably, you know, cut this off and do this and put this on that door and this. Oh, my God. But we'll get her done, you know. It'll be another Mopar out on the road, but it's just sad, all this kind of like political monetary bullshit there's got to, oh no, I swore, there's got to be involved. I'm a God-fearing guy. I'm sorry about swearing, guys, but sometimes it's just, please forgive me. But anyway, she's sitting there and just listening to it, like, look at her ears, her back. It's kind of funny, guys. But yeah, so anyway, maybe tomorrow I'll come out here and we'll work at doors, and I'll film it all. So if you guys got troubles trying to find doors for your cars, at least maybe you can follow along So I'll probably be using that door I got over there. And then, oh, I tell you, my brother Dean, he owns this car, and he's ready to pull his hair out of his head, But, well, the parts that we got from this guy, the parts that we got from that guy, we're just gonna have to combine everything and make it work. And by the time we're done, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's just gonna be. It's not gonna be a 5-minute fix. It's gonna take a little longer than that, guys. I mean, passenger doors. Geez, I tell you, all these passenger doors we got, they're in good shape. It's just the only driver's one we got is somebody cut the skin off of it, and I don't know, they didn't know what they were doing, but they tried. Got to give them credit for trying, I guess. And thank God we got what we got of it, because it's just it's kind of disgusting, but yeah. Oh, I got wind out there right now. Temperatures are falling. Our daytime highs here in Minnesota are going to be only like 9 below. Highs for the days. One below. The wind is blowing like, oh my, it's got to be 35, 40 mile an hour, maybe even 45 mile an hour gusts. It's crazy out here. Even my security system went off a couple times, so I had to reset that all, but because I got to have security here. But yeah. But anyway, so I got this one, just like I said, I got it taped on there. But the bottom, I look at the bottom here, it doesn't go down all the way, and it's on the hinge. It doesn't make any sense to me here. It's so hard to do a video of it. You gotta have that. Hey, Minnie, say hi. Hi. Yes, I love you, sweetie. Yeah, she's such a good puppy. Yeah, aren't you a good puppy? Yeah. She wants to go and have supper. And that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're probably gonna end up cutting somewhere. I gotta figure out where we're gonna cut this at to make this right. And use this top on that other door. Cut the top off that door. Use it on that door. Put that door back on the car. But yeah. But I got all the, I'd say I got about 95% of the welding done on this car now, and on other videos you can watch it on the playlist. Click on playlist and then click on 33 coupe build. Then you don't have to watch nothing else. You can just watch the whole build of this car so far. But on those other videos, I got videos of making all this stuff. So yeah, she's gonna look okay when we're done here. Been working on dents. I pounded out, remember them big dents that were on the fender? Pounded them out. It looks really nice. Got to work on these a little bit. I got a dent on up here somewhere I got to work on. And yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a rat rod, but I like to build safe ones, Nice, clean, safe rat rods. I love rat rods, but some of them I got a question, like, can you drive that down the interstate at 75? Or do you got to keep it at 30? This one you'll be able to drive 140. As long as the doors don't open and fly off. Otherwise, if the doors fly off, if we can't get these doors finally done, we both agreed we're going to paint this thing flat brown. We're going to put the UPS sticker on there, and we're going to say on there, what can brown do for you? If we don't get this figured out. So, then you can't ride in it. How can you stick your head out the window if there's no window, no door? She looks at me like, no way. I want to ride in this thing. She likes to go riding. Don't you? Yes. Yeah, I love you too, sweetie. Nah, we'll make sure there's a door on there so you can go riding. Yeah, we love you too. You're part of the family. She says, now let's go in and have some chicken. So, but anyway, we'll get this door dilemma done here sooner or later. I got to wrap something around that. I want to keep that door on there for measurements. So I got to consider this measurement and that angle. So there's going to be a lot of taking notes. I'm going to make sure I wear the pen out when I'm done. Got to do it right. Do it right or don't do it at all, they always said. So anyway, love to everybody. Thanks for watching and subscribing. I appreciate the subscribers that are subscribing. And I would hope that everybody else would do the same thing. And I guess the next videos are going to be how to make doors work. Cut here, do this, bend that, I don't know, whatever. Some guys say you can make pie cuts in there, and I've looked at that, and well, but then the bottom don't line up. It's just whatever. But thank you for subscribing, guys, and keep your eye out. There'll be videos coming out, probably even one tomorrow night when I start cutting here. So it'll be a whole series on doors. So we got to get doors on this thing somehow. So, and thanks for everybody that's been helping. Do appreciate it. We really do. We're the type of people we appreciate anything. So we'll get her done. We'll get her done. It's not going to be an easy road, but we'll get her done. One day this thing will be out at a car show and buying a Rip Bear float so it can support a kid that needs a new wheelchair or something. And that's where the good part comes out of, you know, when they're cruising them down the road. That almost brings tears to my eyes. That's the rewarding part right there. And just getting together with friends and having a good cruise and stuff. We'll see you guys, gals, wherever you are, take care. And please subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And start looking for the videos. Bye-bye.